I wanted to talk a little bit today about the Section 508 refresh and some of the issues inherent to making content at a university accessible. The standards that were released are going to be in effect this coming year, and therefore many campuses are a little confused as to what to do about video captioning, especially in light of the Department of Justice lawsuits with Harvard and MIT, and the recent news that University of California, Berkeley was going to pull something like 20,000 courses off the MOOC that they have. And so I'm going to address one of the potential solutions for this, and that is using a service called Ilos. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've looked at several different kinds of video services, and this includes hosting, and so that is a big issue. So if you're going to host the video content and it's going to be public, it should be made accessible by having captions. Now, some people use YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I go through it and meticulously caption videos, and if you ever catch one of my videos that's not captioned properly, just let me know. But what I want to talk about is this particular solution because I think it handles most of everything that you're going to need to deal with public content, and of course it could be used at a broader extent to deal with course content that is behind closed doors, such as behind a learning management system such as Blackboard. So this is their website. It's ilosvideos.com. You can go through here and look at their resources and watch a video about how it works, but what I'm going to tell you is just the nitty-gritty so I can get this done quickly. The first thing that I noticed is it provides the same and similar services as many of the other media hosting sites. It will allow you to record from a camera off your computer, such as a laptop, so that you are the talking head, and maybe possibly you have a larger camera and you're in a classroom or something and you're recording the screen. But it also allows you to record the desktop, so you can have both images at the same time. You can also pull into this solution things like PowerPoints and do your instruction using slides and so forth. I'm used to using tools such as Articulate and Lectora, Camtasia, and also Adobe Captivate to build slides and accessible materials. This tool allows me to combine content that I've made with such things like that, and therefore it's a pretty good deal, mainly because they have a 24-hour turnaround on captioning that content. And that's right, you heard me, 24 hours. And when talking to the sales rep, the person I talked to was Anders Halverson. Basically, when he demonstrated the software for me when I was doing some initial evals of it, he was able to demonstrate that they had something like 2,000 captionists, and they use something like DocSoft to process the voice files and create a transcript, a captioning, usually around 80-85% accurate depending on how clear the video audio track is. And so what they do is they send that off and have these freelancers clean it up and make it accurate. There you go. There's my best solution that I can provide to those of you out in the marketplace trying to provide accessible content, especially in the public arena for universities and colleges. I hope that helps.